Dymension is a layer 1 blockchain project that is fresh off the launch of its mainnet and has unleashed an incredible $390 million worth of DYM tokens to early users and select communities. So even though 1 million wallets qualified and had a chance to claim a piece of the 700 million tokens, only 528,000 wallets ultimately seized the opportunity, which ended up good for me because the unclaimed tokens were redistributed to those who had gone through the claiming process, and I ended up almost doubling my airdrop rewards because of it. So for the beginning of the week, the price was sitting between $5 and $6. We recently hit almost $8, and right now we're hovering over $7. Now, I know a lot of people sold between the 5 and 6 range, and right now they're kicking themselves. What happens is people get used to a bear market, and in a bear market, when a project, even if it's hype, launches a token, it goes up and then it dips. Now, we're coming into the part of the bull market where projects can continuously go up. So what projects have started doing in order to stop that dump from happening is rewarding its stakers with A, an APR, B, the potential for future rewards and airdrops. So this looks like it's becoming the standard for projects who have launched a token. And look at the success of Celestia. It dipped down to about $2 after its launch, and right now, just a few months later, it's hovering around $18 to $20. I believe the same is going to happen to Dymension. I received, I think, 245 tokens, I believe, from that airdrop, and at $8 a piece, we're looking at around $1,960, which isn't bad for staking some Celestia. So if you qualified for the airdrop, or if you want to just go purchase some, stake them as well. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to, if you don't have a MetaMask, download a MetaMask. So there are plenty of videos on YouTube that will tell you how to start a new MetaMask. I'm not going to get into that here. So if you do have a MetaMask, you're going to want to add the Dymension network to it. And if you go to chainlist.org, and you can just search Dymension, I will also leave the links in the description, and then you can click right here, add to MetaMask. You can approve it in your wallet, and that should be it. Now, if you received these airdrop tokens, they're going to show up automatically in your wallet. So I missed the Jupiter airdrop that happened last month, and I was kind of kicking myself for it because it was a pretty big airdrop. But this DYM airdrop has kind of made up for that. I received 244 tokens, I believe. I'm staking 50 of them currently, and I have 193 left in my wallet, which is still worth 1,361. Okay, so now that we have Dymension network added to our wallet, and we can see our tokens, you got to head over to portal.dymension.xyz, and it'll bring you to this website here, and you can connect your wallet. So if you scroll down, you will see a list of all of the available validators. Now, I would suggest not staking your tokens with a validator that is run by a centralized exchange. I would also try to find a validator that is outside of the top 20. Now, what I always try to do, before I stake my tokens with a validator, I'll do a little bit of research on it. So I did a Google search for Kinrays, and I found their website, their GitHub, and their X account. So I think I'm going to go a little bit further down. So I saw one earlier, and I'm going to stake it. It's called Andromeda Pool. It's currently number 55. So what I would do is come over here to the right and just click stake, and then you type in the number of tokens that you want to stake. So you can click the stake button, and it's going to bring up, your signature, so that you can approve. So the network is running pretty slow, and it might take a few minutes for your transaction to go through. There's a lot of people who are doing this now. So when people are holding their tokens and staking their tokens, they're not selling their tokens, which is why this price, I think, is going to continue to rise. So that's all I got for you today, guys. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, keep an eye on the Dymension project, and stay tuned for more updates on how you can maximize your rewards and become part of the next big thing in the crypto world.